on towards the B side quickly.
Yeah, Ten's drawing first blood here. Like I said, keep your eyes on him. Domster goes down to MOTM, and Robbie locking down this B bomb site. Look at this, actually. Robbie and MOTM completely locking them out of the B bomb site, leaving just JT alive for ATK. He's all the way up in the top side of Cat. Not going to get too far from this. I mean, 1 versus 4. Tremendous amount of work left to be done in this round. Only half HP for Ben Leet, but that's not too big of a deal considering how healthy the rest of the squad is.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention JT, no armor as well. And yeah, the setup was just a little too sheet split right now. 4 in the middle, though, with AK-47. This is about to get messy.
Messy for Pone alone. He tries to come in, but look at Fadley pushing that smoke on B, able to open things up, finds that frag. He's actually going to double down, finds both of the B defenders. The round was over before it started. Nicely done from them. MOTM, he survives. He's got to get out of there and get himself out of dodge, hold on to that AUG for the next round.
There's presence behind that smoke. That's going to be a kill coming out from Fady. Nice shade comes out from Pone alone as the bomb attempts to make its way over towards the B site. MOTM does eventually find that kill behind the smoke towards long A, so that's pressure eliminated, and we are now in a 2v2. Pone alone, no armor. AWP trying to retake B. This could be a tough one, Corey.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be tough. An AUG and an AWP for a retake on B. And Black Poison did such a good job. Not only did he pick up 2 kills at long, but he also held MOTM there for such a long time that Pone alone really couldn't commit to a B defense. He kind of had to sit outside of the site and kind of let him come. Now it's going to get tricky. MOTM coming around from the tunnels. Pone alone going to try to peek from the doors. Gun barrel spotted. Domster not going to give it up just yet. He is going to go down to MOTM. It's JT versus 1. Glass cannon, remember. Nice shot from Pone alone. That's going to be the round, and Partynot's going to pick it up.
Wait, he found the kit right on the bomb, Corey.
Limited firepower, only a Glock on JT. JT gets the kill somehow with the Glock, and 10's going to be there with the Desert Eagle. They don't have to wide peek on long A. They should know that there's a player down there, or at least given the benefit of the doubt. They want to go over and get that off. It's a little unfortunate that they can't do so. Flashbangs, it's going to come raining on around, and Stelly is going to get the trade there. Black Poison able to drop 1 more. A lot of damage being done onto the players on site. 10's trying to stay alive, trying to do what he can with the Eagle. Player right in front of him, and with no armor, it's going to be too difficult for him getting aim punched up by that USP.
I imagine this is likely ending into a B split.
They try to spawn drop smoke into CT. Doesn't really work out for JT, but they get the trades. Stelly's still over there in B. He manages to find Black Poison trying to lurk out through the tunnels, and he's got a lot to do here in a 2 versus. Oh, that's a nice. Almost gets it. Fady will go down. Nice job from Pone alone to find that damage through the smoke. Actually legged him up. And leaving it in the 2 versus 1, but it is an AWP. 10's could manage to make this happen. Given the fact that he smoked double doors, he can turn his attention towards the tunnels. A little alliteration there for you, Roy.
Yeah, he's gonna need a lot more than alliteration if he wants to win this round. That's an opportunity missed right there, Corey. Picks up the AK-47, a little bit more of a forgiving weapon in this scenario, but he knows exactly where they both are. It's gonna come down to timing. The smoke is fading, but Pone alone is absolutely ready for it.
Far progressed up long A as they are. Does get the incendiary out, and turn Molotov comes. Almost gets the collateral as well, but Domster is going to be able to take him down. That's going to leave it at least on a 3v3 for the time being. Cat retake is already progressing as Ben Leap makes his way around. Bomb yet to be planted on this site. It's finally going to be out to the hands of Domster. Jump shot. Robbie? No.
I don't think he wants to give away his position just yet. 10's, he finds Ben. That's one of the key pieces down. It's 1-1 now. Split 4. Wait, he comes through the smoke, but he gets spotted up in the crossfire. Pone alone finds 1. It's down to a 1 versus 2. Time is ticking. He has a kit. He has a smoke, but he needs to figure this one out, Corey.
This crossfire is really strong. Fadley down long with the AUG. Domster just rotating around. As soon as those shots start getting fired, yeah, jumps right up.
Bag him set up. They have a scout on site. They have a pistol up close towards the site. Ben finds 1. Ben finds a second with the CZ. Wow.
Now that scout can start to damage these players, so MOTM can actually start getting some of the damage in. Or you can just headshot him straight away. This should be an easy cleanup. And this is going to be a flawless round right here. This is amazing after getting that round victory to put 2 on the board. Exactly. Double eco potential for him. Looking down the barrel of picking up a 3rd round. But then they just get countered out. That's like somebody hitting a grand slam in the following round.
Just look at the raw firepower coming out from Partynots. I can understand why Attack is struggling right now. It seems like the party boys are here to play. Is that a weakness?
Big facts.
But Ben is going to be a victim here.
You thought. Almost didn't. He's all the way down in CT just waiting for a window peek.
And as soon as he lets go, it comes out. That is so unlucky. It's so well played. Sends it down to 7 HP and op versus op. And the no-scope comes out. And what a performance from Attack.
Well, they had mid-control. They actually smoked and mollied in CT spawn. Trying to pull a distraction. That's not going to suffice. Ponalone again. Able to find a second. Going to be looking for a third here. He's got to bide himself some time. That's an easy shot. 3 down, 4 down. Ponalone. Could he do it alone? MOTM going to sweep in, take the ace from him.
But they haven't successfully taken it just yet. The support is just so good from Party, but the 2 kills are in favor of Attack, and that's a 1-man advantage now. Only a single defender towards the A site.
The backstab could be 2 kills. There's 1. It might even be a second. Long range MOTM with that AUG will find Black Poison, but the damage has been done. Stelly, though, on the AWP, able to find 1 more. They do have to contend with an offer in the pit, but not anymore. Tens goes down. That's all down to JT on site. He's going to get caught, but Stelly missing the shot. That's going to leave JT in a position to clutch, and he'll do just that. Spawn drop, but this time they're going to take the long avenue. Look at that. Black Poison and Fadely. One more Deagle frag on long would have really kind of sealed the deal here, but it's going to be Fady picking up that AWP. Puts them into a slightly more favorable position. Bomb being planted and all. Player actually pushing through the incendiary, taking a boatload of damage, gets out in front of it, finds a kill before Fady can adjust. That's going to be down to Ponalone. The fire starting to fade. They're not sensing anything, but Fady's not watching this, and that's an easy frag. So now it's the 1v1, AUG versus op. Deep. Oh, that was a decoy. Kind of shied him off the angle, though. So it's doing its job, but should be Black Poison's round. Took a few extra bullets. I wasn't sure there for a sec, but opting to go for the double cat boost on pistol round. I like the call, but now they're going to go out mid, but they beat the smoke, and that's going to give Fady an opportunity for a second. He's even going to push on through. Good counter flash, and this is just utter domination right now. Stelly, the last man alive, and he gets tapped away by Domster. There's 4 CTs over here, 3 of them on cat, well, 2 on cat, 1 CT. JT doing what he can to hang on for dear life, but he's going to go down. They spotted the player going towards the get-right boxes. Nade's going to sail a little bit far. Alone trying to do what he can here. Low HP, but he finds 1 more. Now they've got to worry about the push coming around from CT.
Now, Parties is a man up, but their HP is extremely limited here. They're not as healthy, so they're not going to be as confident taking these duels, and they're getting overran slowly by Attack, and now all the kills are raining in for Attack. It's all down to MOTM. He sprays down 2. It's down to a 1 versus 1, and Fady's sticking it.
Oh, he doesn't know where the bomb is.
This is like the ending to Beast Play. JT's trying to avoid the flashbangs, but he turns right at the perfect time, but he gets traded out of it.
I mean, I knew this was going to be a good matchup, but I didn't think it was going to be this competitive. MOTM gets the headshot on Tens, playing in the site. Smoke deep on Cat, looking for the CT player, and MOTM taking matters into his own hands this round. He's got
4 kills already. He's looking for that ace. It's all down to Domster now in a 1 versus 2. He's coming up CT. That's really the only part of the map that he's been provided. He spots 1. He gets the damage off. He can't quite finish off Ben. MOTM's coming in for the support, but Domster's absolutely ready for it. And he should know that Ben is to his right as soon... Oh, their economy and rounds as well. Tens down middle, or excuse me, down towards long A, trying to pick up the pieces left here on towards the A site. But it seems like Parties is really well established now. They're all stuck towards Cat and site. They have nowhere else to hide, so this retake will be guns out. And it's going to be Ponalone and Ben picking up the 2 kills, making this extremely favorable for them.
Fady had to hit that headshot for this retake to really commit. Trying to get himself up into a favorable spot. An unconventional miss there from Ponalone. Bomb planted for these catwalk players. MOTM should get spammed here. Never mind. Fady just walks right into the off. Doesn't even go spam it. Good find there from Domster. 3v1. Made a 1v2. Trying to get through there, but the time is gone. Yeah, all the nades already out. Only 1 player actually on site to defend. 2 sitting outside of the doors. Trying to do some damage here. Good spam through the smoke, but doesn't yield it. To push him back to incendiaries, the late lurk out mid, everything being thrown at him. Party knots, they've come to play. They're prepared.
And now they're set up on the B side as well. Again, I just talked about how difficult it is to retake this, and now we're probably going to see why. There's only 1 spot for them to enter, and it's through the window and the smoke through doors.
Well, to be completely fair, at least they had the 3 rifles left alive to go for that push, but nothing doing. And that's going to be that. Everything falling apart there at the end for attack. So a nice, clean, swift finish for that one for the Party Knots. They're going to take that 16-8.
Yeah, now this is going to be an execute on towards the A site. Double smokes to the left, blocking off stairs and jungle, giving them passage to site. JT's underneath the balcony. He is extremely destroyed. No chance to fight back. Tens eventually enters back. Fady finds one as well. So actually, it swings back into the favor of attack.
Good opportunity here with that flash into CT and MOTM and Stelly, both going to double down. Finding a couple more frags over there, leaving just Tens and Domster. And Tens going a little bit earlier than his teammate, and that's a nice long-range pick from Stelly, picking up the US balloon spotted leg. Still trying to stay alive, but that's a good dunk nade from JT. Fady is there as well. Bomb lost, round over. 5 versus 2, surely not. MOTM stacked up here in mid. Gonna be looking for Black Poison. Might be able to find him, but a cheeky little peeky off a catwalk, and he only gets a handful of damage in before he falls back around the boxes.
Yeah, that's too many angles now for attack, and they're on the offense, and there it is. SMG and CZ on the other hand. Tens has found the first frag. Now, Party Knots are trying to execute on towards the A site, but they've lost Stellar early on, which means now their offense is weakened, and Tens finds a second on the fadeaway.
Still looking for some more over there by the triple boxes. He's going to get shut down, and there's the spam from Robbie. Nicely found from him. There's the refrag, though. JT keeping that man advantage alive here for the attack side. Deep nade goes in, finds good damage onto Poen alone. Both those players spam through the smoke, almost finds him another kill. They do get the plant. They're going to fall back towards the stairs, but dunk nade there onto Poen alone. That's 2 nade kills in 2 rounds from JT, by the way. And I think both of them were onto Poen alone.
Yeah, look at Robbie's position now. He's all the way in A ramp. He has a Molotov, yes, but the smokes are still in hand for attack, so that'll likely cancel out. But he found the first kill. That's Black Poison gone down. The bomb tap comes out and baited. It seems like Party love the slow underpass play, but it has not worked out for them once yet. JT finding 2 easy lineups onto Ben and MOTM, and they've lost a lot of their mid presence and mid pressure. It's all down to Robbie in middle, which now he has to decide, do I want to lurk this? Do I want to, you know, try to draw attention on eyes on me while the 2 other players attack A? Like, what is the plan? And it seems like he's settling on the lurk, not really giving away his position. Poen alone's been eliminated towards A ramp as well. And it's all down to Stellar towards the A side, but he gets eliminated as well. And there it is, another Party Knots are looking to explode out the A side, but Poen alone has found the opening frag. That's a big one. That gives him so much space now on A.
And they're going a little faster, you know. It's not an all-out brawl, straight-up fast strat into the A bomb site, but they're moving with a purpose this time around. They're not just kind of sitting around for the sake of sitting around trying to get those picks. They're actually putting the wheels on, trying to get into this site a little bit accelerated pace. Quick side note, I did look at the flash assists on HLTV. Tens has 2, JT has 2, and there's 1 for Robbie, MOTM, and Ben Lead. So, getting those flashes out, being effective with them. It's good to see.
And now the retake's underway. The only thing is there's a flank coming in from connector side. They're not ready for it at all. And the crunch is absolutely perfect for Party Knots. And Tens just cannot fight back with 4 players. Players rotated off. The player pass is going to come out, try to get that kill, but it's going to be action towards the B site.
Love that alert from Stelly. Black Poison, a lot to do over here. He's going to get taken down by Robbie. There's one more player over here. It's Tens. He's got the other op. He had a double op setup on that B bomb site. 1 rifle to support. It's down to the 2 versus 1. Going to be in the mix. 3 players over here. Big rotation, but they're losing the duels. The trades are not favorable for the CTs. Bomb is going to get planted plenty of time this time. Late round plants for MOTM to have to worry about. Push coming around from Cat. Fady finds 1. Almost finds a second. Will do. No. Ben Leap going to get the trade. 1 player by bench to 2-on-2. Nice peek there from Robbie, and he's going to finish off the round in style. So Party Knots.
Awkward. JT's inside. Ben tries to walk through. That's a little bit overzealous, but the trades are there. And Tens through the smoke. No scopes it.
Wow, and the pump shot, he pays off. Playing close quarters on Palace. OTM trying to come through connector is spotted out. A little pre-fire, but he's going to go aggressive. Might find a second player on site. Oh, he adjusts the aim too. It's going to be down to the 2 versus 2. Beautiful shot there on the Black Poison. Adjusts the aim, finds the player peeking out. Trying to go for the plant. They double up, and they're going to be very low for this retake. Tough scene for them to be in. They know that there's going to be a player over in the Palace side, and they have a feeling that that player on Cat is going to be coming through the murder hole.
Yeah, and the weird thing is for Party Knots is they can't really move up too much. Now, MOTM, he has his player dead to rights, but with only 9 HP, he has to play this out perfectly, and he gets the right time, and there it is. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Fady has no idea where Ponalone is hiding, and it's going to come down to the patience, and there it is. The smokes do come raining in. The flashbangs are following up. The utility is now following up as well for Party Knots as they look to gain some space and some breathing room on the A site. But JT through the gap in the smoke sprays one down. Comes through again, finds another. But the trade from Robbie are just on point right now.
Blind through a smoke, hits the headshot. You'll love to see it. Look at this boost in CT though. This is crucial. Bomb has been dropped. It's open from catwalk as well. So Domster could get an eye on it, but smoke to connector, not going to allow vision, but the boost over here in CT, Black Poison, they're trying to inch out. Go right. A couple more pixels you can stand on, but they're going to have to fall back from the boost, and 2-man out from the CT spawn area. Tens, he's stayed alive the entire time. He actually took the damage early on in the round. Good flashbang comes out. Ponalone finishing off one. Out for him, and he picks up a couple more kills because of it, but, you know, players make plays. That's what they do.
Now it's going to be a very, very fast play towards the B side. JT Domster find both kills on towards the B anchors. So now that is a B side open for business. Bomb is being planted. And damage is being done. But this is such an awkward because there's actually a contingency plan from Black Poison as well. He's on the flank. They have no idea this is coming. And with only 3 players left, you can't really dedicate somebody to watch that flank either.
Yeah, they're starting to pick up frags and push out. So he might not even get an opportunity at this. He doesn't, but it was there if they needed it. Flashes over A site, looking for that push into A, and it's getting shut down. Ben lead finds one. Black Poison and Fady answer back, so there's an opportunity into the round here for the T side, but it's 2-on-3. Rotation to CT is already there, and there's no smoke to hold Stelly back from making this peak.
Fady's even it up. He gets 2 kills out of that. Stellar just got legged as well, so this round is pretty much secured as long as they don't give away the free kills. All they have to do is just be patient. They don't need to take the 1v1. They just need to play this together. They know that he's legged. And you can see that Tens is taking out the PT-50. He's looking for that shot instead of the op. But I think they have this one in the bag.
Well, let Tens kind of screw with him for a little bit. Fady's the insurance policy. It's planted for the slope. Fady's falling all the way back towards T stairs. This is pretty much done. Not really an avenue for him to get in here. He just kind of wants to hold. Well, he wanted to get the AUG and run away, I guess. Player right on the other side of it. Pushing around to the other side of the Look at that. MOTM somehow still managing to get the dink. Had no idea where he was getting shot from. Push out from Palace. Oh, wow. Black Poison there to bail his teammate out. Thought for sure that Ponalone was going to be able to find that frag on the Fady. Fortunate for him, he does not. He goes down. And
or at least attempted to be planted. There it is. Now they have connected control as well. That's good.
He's got one dead to rights on the site. Second one coming around the side. So that's the first. Now they know that the flank is in. Can he find a second? Ponalone will do so, leaving it on Black Poison in a 1 versus 4. So the force buy works, but they've got 4 AKs to play with for the rest of the round. This situation, I mean, yeah, it's coming down to the wire. They've given a lot of space here. MOTM, nice shot from him. Not ready for the second player. Oh,
wow!
What was that tap?
He just busted A site open single-handedly. Black Poison, that was massive. Stellar now is about to get flashbanged and pushed in as well by Black Poison. But I think he's just satisfied with the control for now. He doesn't want to actually take it. Fady gets Robbie rotating in from connector, which now is weakened the retake. But that kill from Stellar evens things up, and that kill from Ben even things up even more.
Bomb is planted though. No kits on the board. So it's got to be a fast retake. Incendiary to flush Tens out. Oh.
Gonna overrun the A site quickly.
Even trades. Alone on the off. He actually gets out in front of the Incendiary. That's so smart. And drop the smoke. They think he's back there. Does he push that second smoke though? That's the real question.
Black Poison is doing so much damage. This is all off the whiffing from Stellar. He had Black Poison dead to rights. He just couldn't get the kill. Now it's Black Poison versus Ponalone in a 1v1. Bomb is easily recoverable, but it's a game of cat and mouse right now. Both players trying to locate the other.
Well, they know that Ponalone was in jungle. They also know that Black Poison is low, hence why the USP is out right now. I'm going to go for the sure thing. Sees the trajectory of theirs, knows that he's over there, but it's going to be the 4K from Black Poison.
Sometimes even 2 towards middle, but it's been the A clouds that they're having struggle with, so why aren't they stacking the A site? MOTM all by himself, he's being overran, he finds 1 kill, second comes in for Portalone with the scout with his off assist from MOTM, but JT from above finds the return frag. So it is down to 3s now, absolute chaos on the A site.
Oh, Bone alone. Big round from him to step up. Back into the 1v1, this time versus Tens. Tens has got him out in the open, and that's going to be the round 16-9 in favor of the Black. So we're going 3 maps on this one. I didn't think that we were going to get that deep into it, but it's good to see the recovery out of attack.
Flooding right behind it.
Pushing on in. Fady's got a lot of work to do, but he only picks up 1. Domster and JT, though. JT, the big swinger from the last match. Starting things off again with a hot hand. He picks up 2 from the heaven position, looking for a little bit more, but it's Black Poison coming around from the back lines. He's going to make his way in from the graffiti side. See whether or not he can get in there. Ben Leet, last man standing, very low on HP, no bomb plant. Has picked up 2 frags. He's got to go 4.
Yeah, right now Ben's just trying to locate where the other player is. He knows JT was heaven from earlier, but he has no idea where Black Poison is. But attack knows better. They don't want to split up in these kind of scenarios, and they're going to stick right together. Now Ben Lee, he's getting pushed up. And this is really awkward because they're coming out long game, the majority of the players, but there's 2 players still in bathrooms now. Robbie's being hurt. He's stomping. He's not afraid to go quiet. Fady finds 2 kills, and they know exactly where Robbie is, and there it is, a flawless.
So everybody trying to getting early on aggression. And talking about aggression, JT onto MOTM. Party trying to get in towards that fountain area, and they get shut down early.
Ooh, what a flick from Tens, and Fady from the behind the smoke, completely silent, springs out.
Yeah, Fady, great positioning.
3 men coming in through the water pipe. If attack's not careful enough, they could lose 2 members and give up rifles here. That's 1.
Kind of bumping into each other over there. Nobody wants to really take the initiative and get up short. Throws the gun away. Ponaloon's going to get tagged up. Now they're going to go peek right on the other side. They should be able to catch out Black Poison, but they're not ready for Fady. But here comes the monster push, and this round is actually looking really good for Party Astronauts. 2 rifles salvaged, and 9 HP for JT. Gets dinked. Gets his bell rung, but will survive. Stelly coming around the side. Should be an easy frag for him. It is.
If this round is successful, Mega Man, that would be a massive swing of economy. This is exactly what they need, a potential savior round here for Party Knots. They're in a perfect position to do so as well. In the 2v1, and Ben gets him right.
That's going to hold them back even longer in Tens.
Ooh, he
just
wins
pushes
that?
right through it. Okay.
Wow.
I'm surprised that you are. Tens picking up 1 flick onto MOTM, keeps his teammate alive, and another great looking round out of attack. It's going to go 6. No. Black Poison off angle on the B-bomb site. Robbie, your last man standing, 1v5. Flawless.
Gun rounds, that's not easy.
They've lost 8 total in the 2 rounds that they lost. So interesting stat lines being made here by the CT side of attack. The opening pick going the way of the terrorist side this time around, but the trades come in. Look at Black Poison, so fast on the rotation. They're not expecting 4 players to be over here. JT going to sweep another one under the rug. Are they only going to lose 2 this time around? Last man is Ponalone with an AWP, but that's going the way of the dinosaur.
Domster is in a bit of an uncomfortable scenario inside of Connector, so he finds 1 before he straight it off. And that's a big kill onto Fady. That's the only A player. Now, there has to be a rotate coming out from Tens. He's going to pick up the site, but he's going to be alone, and Black Poison isn't quite sure what he wants to do. So I think he might just opt to reinforce the A site, or at least play fast rotate from heaven. But that puts B on retake, and it seems like Party's in full control of this round at the very least.
Yeah, there's Stelly. Yep.
And it's defense time.
Gonna have to be big plays from Domster here. Gonna get spotted by a second player, but he manages to find the kill. Will burn for it, but the trades are favorable. 3-on-3 situation coming back around through the incendiary from the backside of the CT area. Not able to connect anything, and Fady on the fast flank, but Stelly's 2 versus 3 bomb already planted and ticking away. Great strategy out from the T side, acceleration.
And Tens finds one, JT finds the other. Ponolo now in a 1 versus 2. He's behind the smoke. He has no way to stop this, and JT is just gonna stick it with the kit, and they find the round and the kill. Now Tens is holding for it with AWP. He finds that kill and the bomb, but he gets traded out immediately after.
Got a little greedy on that peak. Wanted to go for a little bit more. Wasn't expecting an AWP to be posted up on him. But I'd like to see him get that pick and fall back. You might see that in some of the higher levels of Counter-Strike when you get into some of more of the quote of it. Get that pick, fall back. He even saw the bomb fall. Straight to the smoke. Big play from Black Poison. Doesn't work out for him, leaving Domster in a 1v4. He is aggressive up towards the bank area. Might be able to find something here, but Ponalone just kind of backpedaling here. Jump peek, nade comes out. Close quarters, getting our team down, but not accounting for Robbie to be on the close aim. And this is dangerous. Look at the way that he can just work around these stairs.
Oh, wow.
On the backstab. Beautifully timed. Man, they couldn't have asked for anything more out of that situation. Now it's going to be down to Ben Lee to try and salvage this round, but Tens has got an off right around the corner. Misses the shot, but drops him low. Pardon me, that was actually...
Oh, the time is ticking.
19
there
seconds.
Time? I don't think there's enough time. You can't be missing your KZ, Ben. Ben, go. There's no way. There's no way. There's no time.
There's no way. He's going to have to turn around and fight. He should have tried to bait out the footsteps, see if he could get him to come back out and peek, but that's going to be it.
JT looking to go aggressive, but peeks out with a grenade in his hand and gets absolutely demolished. Black Poison, though, as a trade, finds 2 kills towards water, so the advantage is not only brought back, but it's now favoring attack, and now even further.
Man. 11-4 half. Did you think you'd see this? This push coming from a short player, from flashbang goes out, it's a slaughter. Absolute slaughter. I like the gamble. I like the idea. It's just unfortunate that they were ready for it.
Wow. I'm actually at a loss of words. I don't know if you saw that, but 3 of the players were anti-flash for attack.
The problem is the lack of armor and utility.
Wow, you really commit to that spray.
He wanted it. Look at this aggression from JT, though. Spots the player on long. That was a nice little instant goosh onto Pone alone. Now that B bomb site is compromised and the flank can come out from JT. And he can just turn and burn. JT with that Mac 10 again, though. I mean, these are head armorless players. Only Stelly has head armor for the CT side. It's a glass cannon off for Pone alone. The rest of them are armorless. Just body armor, no head armor. That Mac 10 could have actually done a lot more damage. He switches over to the AUG, picks that one up, and the bomb set is heavily compromised. Ben doing the best that he can to hold on for dear life, but this is game.
I believe, I support, and it's Pone alone drawing first blood. That's off to a good start.
It's a great opportunity for Fady to just hold down at sandbags on short. Flash comes out, they take a peek. They don't realize that he's here just yet. There's going to be a peek, and he finds the headshot, finds a second one as well, and he's dismantling. Oh my god.
Wow.
Alone can only do so much. Picks up 2 off the op. OTM's able to find one more, but he's in a 1 versus 2.
Yeah, 1 versus 2, and they know exactly where he is. He's gonna stomping around now. He has full utility, full kit. He could make this work. He's hearing one of the players go towards pit. The Molotov's gonna push MOTM forward, but Fady is unstoppable right now. 4 kills in hand, 14 HP, and he secures it for his team.